Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. So nice to have you joining me. My name is Jerry Tukoski from Vimico. You are watching Video Marketing Strategy to Grow Your Business. It's so nice to have you joining me. Now, if you are a business or thinking about growing a business and you are looking at ways of using video to help you grow your business, then you've come to the right place. This is it. This is where you will learn to use video in the most effective way to grow your business. So nice to have you joining me. We're here each week, same time, same place. And today it's episode number 6. And we are looking at video ads for Facebook. Facebook. Now, Facebook, perhaps 12, 18 months ago, started to make it a little bit difficult for us to reach our fans or our likes. That is, when we put a post up on Facebook, we're probably only reaching maybe 1, 2, up to maybe 5% of our fans or likes in an organic way. Now, just this week, Facebook has announced that starting in January, if you have a post that is promotional, that is promoting your activities, you will not reach anyone's news feed. You'll get 0%. Now, the reason I say that is because people, Facebook users don't want to see promotional posts in their feed. However, if you pay for an ad, then Facebook will be very happy to put your ad in their news feed. Does that make sense? I don't think so. But what do? Do you start using another social media platform? Well, Twitter, of course, have promoted tweets and are also introducing ads. So it may be a time when Twitter will come along and say, hey, you're a business. If you don't pay for ads, then we won't show your tweets. And I guess it's just the way things are going to happen. As social media platforms grow and develop, look, I get it. They need to have revenue. They need to have income coming through to continue the service. And if you are a business, you are going to have to pay to advertise. So today, I hope this will be useful for you, but we'll be looking at a way of advertising on Facebook. I'm not talking about promoting a post. I'm talking about using the advanced features in Facebook to put your ad out there so that you can actually reach all those people that you've worked so hard in building that fan base. You put all that time and effort into it, and if you want to reach them and promote your services, then you're going to have to pay for it. Okay, so let's find out the best way of doing it so you don't waste too much money. So I'm going to just flick over the screens and I'll just show a quick presentation. I hope this will be useful for you. I'm sure it will. Now last week, I ran a little competition, which was the Video Marketing Strategist. I gave away a free membership to this video training program, which teaches everything about your strategy for your business using video marketing. And to enter this competition, you had to answer the question, what is your greatest challenge in video marketing? And you had to leave a comment behind, and I do have a winner. And the winner is Nathan Shooter. Congratulations, Nathan. Your question was developing content that encourages potential clients to see the value of video marketing industry niches. So that was your question. I guess the answer to that very quickly would be that we need to create case studies. That is, when we work, this is a video marketer, when we work with clients or in your own business, if you're trying to promote video marketing for your business, we need to have case studies showing how other people are using video marketing and being successful. In fact, that's what we'll be doing over the next coming weeks. I've invited some guests to share their story about how they're using video marketing and growing their business. So congratulations, Nathan. I'll get to you. I'll send you an email with all the details. I hope you enjoy the course. It is fairly comprehensive and it should get you on your way. Okay, without further fluff, let's get straight into it. Welcome to Video Marketing Strategy to Grow Your Business. This is episode number 6, Video Ads for Facebook. Now, to start off, I guess the first thing you do need is a business page in Facebook. Now, you still use yourself. I still use myself here, but it's a business page. This is my Vimico business page. Now, once you've created that, it's pretty straightforward. But once you've created that, you just go into here and click on Manage Ads. And normally, you probably just create your own ad. But we are going to use what's called the Power Editor, which is on this side here. Just click on the Power Editor, and I'll run through that because you'll see that it's far more effective to create ads using the Power Editor. Now, once you get to the Power Editor, the first thing you need to do is to download to the Power Editor. So you will download all the information you have about your page, your ad manager. It all goes up to the Power Editor. So it's the first thing you must do is download to Power Editor. And when you're in there, you'll see some 3 tabs. Now, the first tab is Campaigns. This is if you are, for instance, launching a new product or service. That's one campaign. So campaign is an overall goal that you have about a particular product or service. So that's a campaign. The other tab is called the Ad Set. Now, this is where you can target your audience. So you have a number of ad sets in one campaign. You don't have to. You can have just one ad set if you want to, but you can really break down your audience into smaller target markets. So, for instance, you may base your target audience in geographical locations in different countries. It may be by age or interest or demographics. So you can really set a number of ad sets in one campaign, and then you can see which ad set is performing best and just stick to those. Those that aren't performing, you can get rid of those. So it just allows you to have a number of ad sets in one campaign. The third and final tab is the ads themselves. In this case, we're talking about video ads. And you can have a number of video ads in one ad set. So you might have one particular ad set and you might run maybe 2 or 3 ads and they're different. It's like you're doing your A/B testing. And again, you can find out which video ad is performing best. So video ads in one ad set, and you have a number of ad sets in one campaign. So hopefully that clears that up. So first thing we want to do is to create a campaign. That's pretty easy. All you do is make sure you're in the campaign tab, press the plus button, and there you just put your name in and start your campaign. It's really as simple as that. So once a campaign is started, you can click on the objective of the campaign. So there's a number of objectives here you can choose from. For instance, your campaign might be to click to your website. It might be going to a sales page, so conversion there. It might be to increase the number of likes to your Facebook page, which I think now is pretty useless. So you're going to have to pay for advertising. For us, we're going to look at video views, and this is quite new. This has just come up recently. So if you have a video ad and you want to put that on Facebook, then that must be your objective, is to get as many views as possible for your video. So that would be your objective of the campaign. Now, once you've done that, you go to the Ad Set tab at the top here. And again, click on that Addition button. And what you want to do here is choose an existing campaign. So the campaign we've just created, you can choose that one. They'll come up here. And then you just create a name for your ad set. And here's an example here. So the ad campaign might be video views, and your name set might be video ad set. So you name it whatever makes sense to you. So you know, you need to be able to look at the name and say, oh, you know exactly what that is, because it can get confusing because you're going to have a number of ad sets, a number of ads. So just really be very specific. You're the only person who will see these names. So just make sure the names make sense to you. Now, once you've done that, you just click on create, and that's done. So you've got an ad set done. Now, with your ad set, you need to create your target audience. So you've got a choice on creating the budget or the schedule. And for the audience, you can edit the audience and just really niche down to a specific type of audience. So in this case, you can choose a location. You can add a country, a state or province, a city, or even the postcode. A postcode, and just do these ads per postcode. Obviously, the age group, you can obviously 1865 would cover a large group, but you may get very specific. You may choose to do, say, 25 to 35 men, and then do another ad set, 25 to 35 women, and see which one performs better. Now, if you're getting a lot more clicks and conversions in women and not many in men, you may just focus, that is, put more money into the women ad set than the men ad set. So it really allows you to really drill down demographics such as education, work, ethnic affinity, generation, parents, etc. So you got a whole lot of choices there, and each one has more choices. You can drill down their interests. So you can type down an interest there, look for suggestions, browse what they have there, their behaviors. Let's go a little bit deeper in interests. So in their business, entertainment, family relationships, fitness and wellness, food, drink, hobbies, activities. So you can see here that really Facebook has really followed exactly what you do on Facebook. So it really has worked hard over the years and knows probably more about you than you know about yourself. And it's now selling that information to advertisers, not your name specifically, but those ads will target you. So for instance, if you're into fitness, well, you will start seeing lots of ads about fitness. Now that's okay because you are interested in fitness, but just shows you how powerful Facebook targeting can be. Also, the activities that you do. So, if you go to a lot of travel sites on Facebook, it will obviously classify you as someone who has an interest in travel, and you'll get a lot of travel ads. Okay. You can also target people who are connected to other people. So you may use the likes of other people, Facebook fan pages, or those that you don't want to target. Really, it just targets so specifically, and that's why Facebook advertising can be so useful and effective. Okay, once you've done that, you want to create your ads. So remember, the ads go into the ad sets into the campaign. So click on the plus button to create your ad, and you need to obviously choose which campaign it is, which ad set, and away you go, create. And you're going to create your ad here in Power Editor. Now, it's got audience and optimizing pricing here. These tabs no longer are relevant because of the changes they've made with ad sets. And I believe these will probably just drop off very soon. But this is where you create your ad. And I think you're better off. You've got a choice. You can use an existing post that you have on Facebook, but it's much, much better to create your ad in the Power Editor, because then you can change things. Once you've got a post up, you can't really edit your post, but you can edit anything you do in the Power Editor. So if things aren't working, if your copy is not working, your text isn't copy, or your headline's not attracting your audience, you can change it in Power Editor and still have your ad running. So once you get there, you can put obviously your website address or the link or landing page you want them to go to, the text in your ad, the headline. You can select your image, or here you'll be selecting your video. And when you upload your video, you must upload your video to Facebook, and then you can choose your thumbnail. Your call to action might be a button that says, watch video. Now, once that's done, now this is a picture, but this could be your video thumbnail. You can see how the ad will look in Facebook on this top feed or in the right column. So you can review your ad, and if need be, you can easily change it. Just change it over here. Now, once you're happy with your video ad, very important, very, very important, you need to upload your changes to your ad manager. Don't forget to upload, because if you don't upload it, then it'll all be lost. Now, of course, if you try and close this, it will warn you, a warning message will come up. So make sure you upload everything to your ad manager, because that's where you're going to work with it from now. Now, once you've uploaded it, it's just a matter of waiting for your ad to be approved. Generally, I find it can be within a minute. It can be very, very quick if it's fairly straightforward. Now, you may have problems if you've got too much text on your thumbnail. You might have a big title there and your logo. Now, Facebook creates this grid, and it counts the number of grids that you have text or logo on. So in this case here, you'll look at this title and say, hey, that covers 6 boxes or 6 squares. Your logo covers another 2 squares or boxes. So therefore, you've got 8 boxes covering text or logo. Therefore, that's 32% of your thumbnail or image. Therefore, it is above the 20% and it will not be approved. So to save you time worrying about whether it's going to be approved or not, make sure that you've got this square grid, and make sure it's less than 20% of boxes covered by your logo. If you really have got a lot of text, use your headlines, use your text in your ad to get your message across, but try and use a nice clean thumbnail, which graphically is interesting, and maybe just a few words. Okay, when that's done, your ad is approved. It's just then to monitor your ad, and you can do that using your ad manager. And you can see if you're running 2 ads in together, you want to see the results, see which one's working better for you. You can see the reach. Now, this may be the larger audience you're targeting, so you're getting a larger reach there. And you can see the number of clicks you're getting from each ad. So here you're getting, say, 96 clicks for this ad, only 3 for that one. And the click-through rate, 1.8, so nearly 1.9% for this particular ad. This one only 0.1%. So looking at those sort of figures, you might say, well, let's get rid of this particular ad and just focus on this one, put more money onto this particular ad, because you're getting far better results. So there's your overview of your Facebook video advertising. Hope you found that interesting. Let's click through there. Okay, so I'll just get back onto the main screen now. Here we are. So I hope you found that interesting. Whether you have created a Facebook ad before, it's fairly straightforward. Just follow those directions there and you'll get your results. The main thing is to keep monitoring the results. Keep your eye on that. And also, as I said, if you haven't used Facebook for a while, you can see that lots of changes there. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back again at the same time next week. I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.